Good day, everybody. It's Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys should go ahead and subscribe for more Miraculous Ladybug content. I am putting out Miraculous videos one a week until the new season. And speaking of the new season, I have some really cool stuff to show you. You may have seen by the thumbnail, but we are going to do a little bit of a desktop screen share, and I'm going to show you guys the photos, where they came from, all that stuff. But we do have some Season 4 stuff to talk about, and I'm really excited, so let's just switch. Alright everyone, so as you guys can see, this is Jeremy Zag's official verified Instagram account, so you guys know that this is his stuff and this is legit and this is what he posted. So this is a teaser poster for Season 4. It does not give the release date or anything. A lot of people are speculating that it will be fall 2020, but we do not have a set date yet. And so we have this beautiful poster of Marinette holding the new Miracle box. We have some Miraculouses that we've seen people use before, like the peacock, the butterfly, the fox, etc. But we also have this one, which kind of looks like a dog paw, and I don't think that we've seen that Miraculous before. We have seen the Kwame for all of the Miraculouses now, but we have not seen it in action, so maybe that's a little bit of a hint. There are two more at the side. I think one of them's the monkey, and then there's this blue one at the side, but I'm not entirely sure what that one is. But yeah, as you guys can see, beautiful poster, all of the colors in the background. I feel like it really gives the vibe that we are gonna get a bunch of like superheroes this season, you know? And obviously there's the added sort of, I guess, conflict in the plot of Marinette now being the new Guardian, and so all of that is very interesting. So even though it's a teaser, this poster tells us a lot. You know, we have the old, we have the new, we have all of these heroes that are going to be joining us, and then Marinette, you know, holding the box and being the Guardian. It's very, like, symbolic in that way, and I really like the poster. But he did also post on his Instagram story, which I'm going to pull up in a separate picture right now. So this is Jeremy Zag's Instagram story. I took a screenshot of it just so we wouldn't have to keep, you know, going in and out, because obviously if you guys use Instagram stories like last for 5 seconds and then it boots you out. I didn't want you guys to have to sit through that. But we get actually a bottom of the poster, and so you guys can see that it says Disney Channel. It says something else. I'm not entirely sure what that one is. It says TFI, which I think is the channel that it airs on in France, and it also says Disney Plus right here. Right over here. And so I am very interested in what this could mean. And yeah, that is basically the poster. And so now we're gonna sort of move on to my thoughts on all of this. So that Disney Plus logo, that is what I want to talk about, because I feel like that gives us some options. And option number one, right, is that Disney Channel and the French channel and all the other channels that air Miraculous Ladybug still air them, much like last season, right? And then after the season is over, it gets put on Disney Plus. But here's what I am hoping for. Again, none of this is confirmed, right? I just see the logo and I sort of want to talk about it. I hope that what this means is that there will be a simultaneous release. So say Disney Channel releases episode 1 on September 7th or whatever. On September 8th, that episode is available on Disney Plus. And Disney Plus usually doesn't do like the whole like binge thing like Netflix. Like if you guys watch She-Ra or The Dragon Prince or any of those sort of shows, they just drop all 12 episodes at once. I don't think that Miraculous Ladybug would do that, because the numbers, I think, are much better when all of the episodes are sort of released like weekly, if that makes sense, or like with gaps between them. It keeps the fandom very alive and all that. So I don't think they're just gonna drop all 25, I guess I should say. I don't think they're gonna drop all 25 episodes on Disney Plus. But that is an option, is that there could be a simultaneous release. So it goes on Disney Channel, and then after it airs on Disney Channel, we see it on Disney Plus, and it's sort of a weekly release type schedule sort of thing. I think with Mandalorian, that's what they did. I think they had a weekly release schedule. Like, Disney doesn't just drop all the episodes. But it could be more like Tangled, the TV series. So if you guys don't know, Tangled had a TV show, and for season 3, it aired on Disney Channel, and then it was put on Disney Plus after, right? And so it wasn't a simultaneous release. You had to watch it on Disney Channel, and then after all the episodes were out, it was put on Disney Plus. So I'm really hoping that this means that there will be some sort of simultaneous agreement where it's like, okay, September 7th, again, those aren't real numbers, I'm just using them. September 7th, the first episode airs, let's just say, right? And then September 8th, the episode airs on Disney Plus, and then next week for September 14th, it airs on Disney Channel, and then the next day it goes on Disney Plus. Like something like that, because it is very difficult for fans to sort of access, you know, the ability to watch Miraculous sometimes, right? Like a lot of us, you know, are looking at live streams of people from different countries to see the episodes first, and so a simultaneous release on Disney Plus, which should be accessible to everyone, you know, whereas television, like TV cable, really isn't anymore. It would be nice. It just would be nice to see the high-quality version in English with the subtitles at the same time as everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, I think that that would be really nice. So again, I don't know, but I'm just hoping that the Disney Plus logo could possibly mean that we get a sort of simultaneous release again. But I don't think, here's the complicated part though, I think that shows like The Mandalorian are Disney Plus exclusive, and so they just had like a weekly release schedule, like every Friday at midnight or every Thursday at midnight, whatever. But I feel like Miraculous has a deal with these TV stations, and I don't know how that would affect all that. But the Disney Plus logo does give me some hope. I think that the poster looks really nice. Sorry that you guys have had to listen to me ramble for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I think it's important to talk about, right? Because I feel like they are trying to help the fans, and ultimately, here's the thing, okay? They could get more money releasing it simultaneously on Disney Plus than, you know, they are getting view-wise from the people who are watching it on television. Does that make sense? Because let's say that there's one person and they actually live in France, so they have turned on their TV, they are actually watching Disney Channel, right, or whatever, TFI, and they are live streaming that to 500 people, right? Because those 500 people do not live in France, they cannot access TFI, or again, whatever, they cannot access French Disney Channel, they cannot access it because they live in a different country, and those 500 people are watching this live stream, right? What makes sense to me is that those 500 people do not count as a TV station view. You know what I mean? Like, that one person does because they are actually, you know, watching the TV, but for the network, those 500 people do not count. Like, they are online, right? And so the TV station doesn't get anything out of that because, you know, those people are region locked anyway. You guys understand what I mean? So those 500 people are basically watching the show without giving the TV network the view so they can show the advertisers like, hey, 500 people watch this Miraculous episode, right? Obviously, it's more than 500, but you guys understand what I'm saying, right? They can only say, well, you know, this one person was watching, right? Right? So that's basically how it sort of works, right? Is that they show the numbers, the people that tune in to the advertisers to buy slots during the episode, right? We all know how this works. But those 500 people don't count. And so what would be better business-wise, at least in my head, is that those 500 people have the opportunity to buy Disney Plus to get that same experience. So, you know, that's where I see the value in the simultaneous release. It's that those 500 people who are not paying, they're not giving the TV station a view, so they're not paying. They're online, and so they're, again, not paying for anything. They would instead pay for Disney Plus in order to watch the episode at the same time, or at least around the same time, right? Even if it's an hour or two later than released, those people would pay for the, you know, for the opportunity to actually, like, watch it live in high quality at the same time as everyone else, because that's the other thing, those live streams are not very high quality, right? They let you see the episode first, and sometimes they're not even in English or with English subtitles. Sometimes they're just in French, and people just like to watch them, right? Just to see it early and all that stuff. And so what I'm saying is that if they do it on Disney Plus at the exact same time, they would get the money from those people, and it would have subtitles, and it would be in high quality, right? And so there's a willingness from the fandom to be like, here, take my money. If I can see it at the exact same time as on TV, I will pay for Disney Plus, right? And so that's where I see the value. I don't know if the TV stations would like that very much because, you know, in the TV station mind, they're like, oh, well, you're, you know, taking these viewers away from us, right? But in my mind, I'm more like, well, no, those people wouldn't be watching it anyway. Like, you know, those people wouldn't be watching French cable anyway. At least this means that the money is still being circulated, if that makes sense. Like, there is still money being made, whereas no money is made. So that's my logic. But again, none of this is confirmed. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know, like, worst comes to worst, it'll be after this season airs on cable, and then they'll just drop all 25 episodes on Disney Plus. But, like, obviously most people, I think, would have seen it by then, right? Sort of, again, like the Tangled TV show. I think I talked about that already, but Tangled had a TV show, and basically what they did is that they dropped, you know, all 25 episodes after it was done airing on TV, right? And so obviously, like, us hardcore Miraculous fans, we're gonna watch it before it ends up on Disney Plus anyway. But, you know, if this could mean, like, a simultaneous Disney Plus, like, casting, if that makes sense, like, I think that would be really nice. I hope that that's what it means, right? Because, I mean, it's there. Like, it's Disney Channel, Disney Plus, and TFI. Like, why would they put Disney Plus in there if it's just gonna be after? Because that could be, like, next year. You know what I mean? Like, that could be like, oh, well, it's gonna be Disney Channel and TFI in the fall, but by the time all 25 episodes come out, if it's one a week, that's like half the year. Like, you're in 2021 by the time it would all drop on Disney Plus. You know what I mean? So I feel like Disney Plus has to be in there for, like, a reason. But yeah, that is basically everything. So we have seen the poster, we've talked about the Disney Plus logo, and now I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, my rambling, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!